Welcome back to Let's Play Jak 3. In this part we'll be tackling Act 1.3, catching Kanga rats, so let's talk to Cleaver.
Those were some sweet moves in the arena, boy. But a little more choke, and you would have popped, eh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
No, I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead. You two are from the Big Smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place, that's who. Cleaver's the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard here and catch a few of those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles. That is, if Amos ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe.
Cleaver runs the garage, and as a general right-hand man to King Damus, we'll be seeing a lot of him later. But as for now, we get to ride a leaper. Now, leapers, which we'll be using also quite frequently later on as we have to travel through Spargus, is pretty much only used for quick transportation throughout the city. Now, in the specific mission, we have to go and, charge attack these various leapers, but it's really not that hard to be able to get these little kangaroo things anyways. Now, if we were to hit someone, which we'll be displaying quite often later, they will start to shoot at you if they actually live, which is why I don't really get the entire setting of, Spargus City if we're able to kill other residents so easily without harm. But I guess that comes with the elitism of the city. But in that, let's abandon all realism here and just go on with this mission. Now, the Kanga rats are really not hard, and it's actually a pretty fun mission considering how easy the leaper is to drive. But later on, we'll become hinted with much more tedious, hard, idiotic missions, which really you have to be experienced with to be able to beat. Which is why the leapers can become either your best friend with transportation, or your worst enemy, considering that many of the missions in this game take multiple tries, and it's just not worth it in many parts, which is why many people have never even finished the game in the first place. But enough with rambling, let's just get these last 3 Kanga rat, and we'll be on our way. Now with the minimap in the lower right, you can obviously see that we have 2 Kanga rats near us, which we're about to get, and there's one quite a long ways away. Now with that, we can obviously see that I will have to backtrack a bit, but I'll just cut all that out. But for now, this is a very simple mission, only 6 to do, and most of the missions at the beginning of the game are very much like this with this ease of play style, just to get it to where the demos of this game got it pretty easily. But I think I'm actually going to cut to this part of the game, which is where Jak finds a Precursor Orb. Now, Precursor Orbs, which were one of the most common collectibles in the first Jak and Daxter game, were used for various things such as paying people for power cells. But now, since they're so rare, we don't use them for anything other than the secrets that you can access in the options menu. I'll probably go over these in an extra video later, but for now, we can obviously see that Precursor Orbs are very, very rare and collectibles. Redundant, I know.
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me food stores will last a little longer now. If Deimos ever gives you a pass to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, where we not only get to drive cars, but we also get to play some little mini games. And with that, I'll see you guys later.